ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Blood Elves against the Dwarf, the Tauren, and the Undead. Let us roll the dice, see what we get. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So excellent. Another level of Arcane Aura. We always love that. We're going to hit chat, sending to everybody. Good luck, have fun. And, alright, so we do not have a gold mine either way, which is excellent. So that means we can probably, what I'll probably do is go for basic elven masonry right off the bat. Just because we are going to have a hard time really contesting the early game with minus 12% damage, minus 10% hit points. I mean, holy shit. That is so devastating in terms of the potential damage, and this undead could potentially be an issue until we get our magic in line. Once we start getting a good amount of our magic going, then all of a sudden we're going to be able to cut the undead down relatively easy, because AoE magic is really kind of like one of their big weak points, and it's one of the Blood Elves' strongest aspects. You know, if we get Arcane Aura, Mana Shield, Incinerating Arrows, all of a sudden we get a ton of opportunities to really hold the line. Not only that, but because the undead are about as weak as we are, we're not going to have to worry about this lane quite as much as this lane below here. Especially since the dwarf is starting to get a little bit, you know, a couple unit upgrades there. We're going to want to keep that in mind. Alright, but other than that, no other unit upgrades have hit the field. That is excellent. Oh, so, okay, so he picked Necromancer, so he's gonna be getting, I don't remember, I think this is the one that heals, but I'm not entirely sure, the one that shoots out Death Coil. We'll have to just kind of watch and find out. But as this is going, I think already getting 2 levels of Elven Masonry is an excellent way for us to really kind of hunker down and weather this opening storm. Yeah, excellent. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that's a play on 1, 2, 3, 4, is really playing, in my mind, Undead the correct way, which is immediately go for that magic, really get that front line going, and yeah, so that's exactly what it is. The Death Coil is coming out, so the Undead are now far more sustainable than they would be otherwise. And here, this is potentially a little bit spicy, but we're only going to have to spend, I think, maybe 1 or 2 units here. 2, 1, 0. Nope, we got it. Perfect. Alright, so now that all of that's happening, I think we're going to have to go tier 2 in the middle, because we definitely do not want the Tauren to be charging down at us and slamming at us like that. It's just what you call a bad time. We'd have a pretty bad time with it. Yeah, and Rage Totem Skirmisher, excellent bonus for the Tauren. You know, increased battle damage already right off the bat. Kind of helps give the Tauren that little bit more of an oomph, that little punch through that they don't normally always have. So 2, 1, 0, and now we're going to start, you know, slowly but surely pushing them back out. We're going to probably have to tier 1 the Undead here. 400 damage. Alright, so we'll still be able to pop all their Necromancers and really kind of gut their backline like that. Or we're going to have to pay attention to the middle here. Yeah, so we're going to have to pay attention to the middle. Excellent. Now I could hit them in the back, wipe out a lot of their support structures, and then we're going to be able to just keep on moving like that. Yeah, and we are going to be taking probably a little bit more damage on this front, but I'm alright with that. That's not something I'm devastatingly concerned about. What we need to start doing now is get some more unit upgrades going. Because once again, while this is, you know, irritating and certainly not the situation we want to be in right away, because they don't have Spirit Link just yet, they're not particularly tanky or painful to deal with. They're just normal Tauren at this point. We're getting a little bit more damage in, which is nice. Yeah, and we are pushing the dwarves back, which is good. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get the Tauren really off of us here. Same with the undead, but once we're there, we'll be okay. 3, 2, 1, 0. I can take a little bit of damage. Alright, so now we're gonna have to watch and make sure and kind of find out whether or not he's going into me. If he is, we know what the answer is. We're just gonna go right for him, and I would imagine he might be going after me. No, but if Shamix... Oh no, he is. Yep, there they are. Okay. We can deal with this. We've got armor level 2, we've got all this extra little boost here. And then pretty soon we're gonna be able to get tier 2 barracks up here. Pop. And then we can repair. We've got a good presence in the middle, which is good. Certainly better than the opposite, I must say. And we're about to get some good info on the dwarves here. So, okay, no... Very few upgrades in that sense, which I find interesting. 2, 1, 0, pop, there we are. And we're fine. Because now Shamix is pushing into that side as well, so we can also potentially look to get a little bit more pressure on our dear dwarf friends here a little bit sooner rather than later. So 410, we're doing all right, and once again, once we're at 2-2, I'll be relatively content with just holding that for a little bit. I don't think we're going to need to prioritize our unit upgrades that hard. I definitely think I would rather go tier 2 down here. And then finally we'll be able to go for the Arcane Sanctum, because we're pushing out here, which is excellent. Because we've got a bit of a back line, we've got a solid front line. And once again, a tier 2 bonus is really nice in these times. 726. Yeah, and once again, combined with us going tier 2 and the dwarves going tier 2, we should be able to kind of hold that position relatively comfortably. $900. Alright, so we're gonna get 1,000 next time. We might have to shoot another wave of fireballs at these boys. Yeah, because we just don't have the damage to punch through them just yet. It's alright. $13, $12, $11. Alright, so we're doing alright. We're doing okay. No, we certainly could be doing better, but we also could be doing a devastating amount worse. 2, 1, 0. That's fine. No need. Just make sure they're off me before I start doing that. I don't want to throw any of that until I can actually, you know, get some guys on there. Really not good. Good. Certainly took a lot more damage there than I would have liked, but with all of this going on here, we should be in good enough shape that we're going to be able to push them back. I think we need some more steel armor. We did capture a neutral building, which is excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got 1,000, which is excellent, because that means, you know, every time we get closer to the Arcane Sanctum, the better we'll be. Alright, I'm picking that up, then we'll be 3-3, at the very least, comparable to everybody else here. And hopefully we'll be able to get some damage in on the dwarves here. But unfortunately, it looks like they're going to get a pretty good spawn on us. And they did upgrade. Good. A lot of good damage going in there. Great. Fantastic. So, yeah, we've got a brace for that. And I actually think we'll have to go tier 2 here, especially if it all just comes onto us here. Yeah, which it looks like it's about to. Then we might have to tier 2 to get rid of it. Yeah, alright. Very glad we did this, because I will tier 2 to get rid of this, because this is danger zone. Very, very much danger zone. 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, right on the brink there. Okay, good. I can live with that. I would like to go tier 3 on here, just so I don't have to worry about it later on. That's an excellent push that we're pushing up here. Now, of course, is there other stuff that I would like to use my tier 3 on? Absolutely. That much gold on? Absolutely, but I need to address the challenges in the middle. Spellbreaker is definitely going to be my first big pickup. Six, 5, 2, 1. Just to get him off of me. Just to get him off. Graveyard level 2. No upgrades. Okay. No economic upgrades, at least. And now we can start getting some magic, because I want to make sure that I can get Incinerate going, because we're going to be needing it. Spellbreaker for sure. And then I would probably say Mana Shield into Arcane Aura. Once we have all of those going, then we're going to start cooking with gas here. The 3 and 3, but we're hitting them. We're still keeping them well on the defensive. Good. 8 and 2. Yeah, so their melee guys are just dealing huge amounts of damage, especially comparatively to everyone else. We're going to repair that. Doesn't need a repair, doesn't need a repair. And that'll be an irritating little push, but certainly nothing worth, like, shaking in your booties about. Arcane Aura first, and the reason why I'm doing Arcane Aura first is just to make sure that we don't have these build up worse than they already are going to be built up by, English, very hard for some reason right now. Oh, interesting. Long range tier 1. I respect that. We are going to get a level or 2 of Mana Torrent in. I'm just going to pick that up, let it sit. because I'm not expecting the dwarves to be an immediate issue right now. And now we do have the Spellbreakers coming in, which is excellent, excellent, excellent. We have helped take the middle. Incinerate's going to be so important. So I want to hold up for just a little bit here. Three. Yeah, alright. 4, 3. Unfortunately, you're gonna get an amazing spawn. Or, are we able to shoot from here? Yes, we are. That was kind of great for us, actually. Gonna send her out just to hold. Not expecting her to do much or accomplish much, except stop some damage with her face. And then 750 is going to be really, really, really important for us. 6, 5, 4. Nope, but Lady Leodrin's doing exactly what I wanted her to do. Okay, good, good, good. All seems to be working out just fine right now. How are they looking in terms of damage? 4 and 4. Alright, so, you know, the undead are certainly keeping up with the curve. Though I feel like this Incinerate is going to help us pretty drastically in the long run.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay, we do have Mana Shield. For a minute there, I was like, where did my Mana Shield go? Persistent Missiles for sure. Because now that we do have the tower upgrades coming in, then we're gonna start to be able to really have fun here. Before we are, I am gonna hit them in the back though, with just a little tier 1. Because they are getting to the point where it is gonna be tough for me to kind of chew through it. Lady Leodrin did go down. Yeah, well, sometimes that's just the way the news goes here. Fortunately, that means I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble. But we should be able to hold here. I just want to make sure we upgrade that so I don't forget it. We're starting to hit a little bit harder, and we're starting to chew through his back line. That's all we needed. That is that good, ladies and or gentlemen. Bovan going in the middle is not what I like to see. That's a tier 2. Excellent. What are his units looking like? 3 and 4. Good. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, he's gone... Is that a gargoyle? It is. Alright, a little tier 3 enemy. That's okay. Just 500 more. Oh no, actually. Kael'thas. You've got the AoE we're looking for, baby. And we'll be able to level him up. And then we'll be able to get it to tier 3 when I need him to be ready for tier 3, basically. Alright, we've got 550. 600. More mithril armor. See? Instantly pushed back. Thrown back, I dare say. And we're throwing the dwarves back as well. That's excellent. gotta keep an eye on our dear Tauren friends, because I believe even though we're a better endgame race just in terms of the tools at our disposal, if they can hit us sooner, then we could be in trouble, and we just want to make sure we can avoid that.
Research finished.
Come on, give me 1500. There it is.
Upgrade finished.
Gonna heal that. Now that our next pickup is going to be more improved mithril weapons. Weapons of mithril that are improved. And here we love seeing those amount of units melt, baby. And we should be able to kill the barracks here. Please kill the barracks. Yes, excellent. 913.
Research finished.
I think incinerating arrows and mana shield, just an improved level of mana shield, is going to be very good for us. I would like to get some basic, some advanced elven masonry. My mistake. Oh, it looks like his bonus was the super strong building bonus, which isn't bad if you're planning to, like, really turtle. But if you're not planning to, like, really commit to the turtling, then it's certainly not ideal. Alright, so all this... Okay, there's Sylvanas Windrunner. And how are they doing? 6 and 4, we're 5 and 5. Solid, that's okay. That mana shield is really giving us a good amount of breathing room here. And perfect. And then I think we'll just go straight to tier 3 to really access our incredible magic. Because once we can start having all of our little mages be little versions of Kael'thas, then we're gonna start making some moolah there, baby. Yeah, we've completely shut down Bovan. Looks like we might also be taking the middle barracks. It depends how much gets wiped out here. No, it looks like we are gonna be... They are gonna survive, yep. But luckily, we should be able to sneak in here and take that. Immediately picking up Blood Magic level 3. Eight and 2, and we are 5 and 5, so we are better rounded. Kael'thas is dead, but that's still just a graveyard level 3, so we just need to make sure we've got 1,000 gold so we can throw someone at her. And we'll be just fine, baby. Alright, so now that we have 1,000, we can spend anything above 1,000. Me and a shield level 2. We already have 1 level of incinerating arrows. We love this. We love this. And frankly, with this many heroes in the middle, the dwarves have essentially cut it all off for us for a while. What are the mediums? Okay, so the mediums are already at level 3, so that means they have revive. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know, that's how it is. So, let's get another level of Arcane Aura lickety-split.
Research finished.
As much as I would like to immediately get imbued blood magic, it's not the right choice. Once again, we want to stay over 1,000. That way we don't get caught with our pants down. Because there's nothing worse than, like, clicking, like clicking a hero that you just know isn't gonna show up. And we've got Lord Martern coming out, so that'll be nice. And then for here, I think Lady Leodrin should be good. Oh my god, Tres has lost their left barracks. That's brutal. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a spicy defense, I think, but it'll be a fun one. Oh no, we're actually getting a great spawn here. I'll send out him. Gonna pop that. And send out Lady Leodrin. And then something tells me he's gonna be pushing very, very hard into moi. To try and ensure that he doesn't have that much more pressure on him. But we are also going to be getting our imbued blood magic here. Good, it's beginning. That'll be irritating, but certainly not the end of the world. Lady Leodrin pushing this is going to be very nice for us. Good, and there's not any crazy amount of pushing going on here, so we're able to breathe just a little bit more. She's losing all of her mana, so essentially she's just going to be a really hard-hitting ranged minion. We have an extra level of Arcane Aura, which is brilliant. What else can we be purchasing here? Incinerating Arrows could be really, really excellent, so I'm going to pick it up. Just making sure we've got a bit more of a back line to work with. Oh, but we have no more front line, so... We love that silence. We love, love, love it. And then Sylvanas Windrunner is going to be a nice little addition to our coffers. We've got a good push going down here. I would like for this to go tier 4 sooner rather than later. That way I can just really... push in, because we know that the undead is in a bad shape, so if we can really just make sure we can make their bad shape even worse, then I would be okay with that. Alright, 18, 19... Boom. Because he's 6 and 4, and we're still 5 and 5, so once again, like, we're relatively well balanced. Really only 3 and 3, interesting. Alright. See, it's working, so I'm not judging, but it's just fascinating that the armor's still so low. But I suppose if you go that hard for the melee, you're still gonna end up spending a ton of money. All right, so he's level 4, so I'm gonna have to definitely pay attention to that later on. Excellent, excellent. We've got a good amount of damage coming through. And we have all of our AoE spells and abilities kind of really rolling at this point, so the major strength of the undead has kind of been negated. Imbued Elven Masonry, because we don't want to get a pushback and our buildings just vanish under like 2 hits. That would be irritating. Alright, a lot of good damage coming in here. If we can take out a tower, I'd be very happy. Alright, good. So that's the exact amount of pressure that I wanted to see going in. Hopefully Galio doesn't follow through. It looks like Galio's still holding on to that way. That's excellent. Good, but a lot of good damage that's gone into Shymex.
An ally
also tier 4. Ah, but Galio is coming into us. Okay, so now we're just gonna have to hold, save up. Yeah, we just need to really hunker down and save that money, baby, because Arthas, Sylvanas, and Galio's not a trio I necessarily wanted to deal with, but here we are. And then this is going to be a huge problem later on. But we're going to have Inthul and Kael'thas ready, and then I will probably just tier 2 just to clear it up a little bit. Because once again, there's no point in playing the hero here. I'm going to need a lot of resources to deal with this. Definitely Inthul, definitely Kael'thas. We'll see if we need a tier 2. Of course, I'd rather we not have to use a tier 2, but literally everything else is piece. There's everything here but the kitchen sink, in essence. Yeah, nah, yeah, we're moving on from that. I'm not playing. Alright, so good. Inthul's taking the damage we want him to. I'd like to get Arthas down. If we can just, once again, just like pick them apart one at a time. Okay, there's Arthas. Let's focus on Sylvanas now. Good. Good. Then I would like to hold on to whatever I need for down here. Yep, here they come. Gotta let them get a little bit closer. Good AoE there. Let's try and clear up some of that in the front. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're taking hits. Not good, but we're doing okay. Galio's down. We get to go tier 4 here. I am going to have to deal with that over there, but that's okay. Because we still have Lady Liadrin, who's ready and willing to go over there. Alright, good defense. Good defense. I feel pretty okay with that. If we could focus Bovan, that'd be great. Just a little redirect there. Still not good at it, but we're working on it, baby. Alright, so here we are. Lord Thrumar has decided to hold that end up, which I'm okay with, I guess. Mostly because I have no choice as to whether or not I'm okay with it. That's how it needs to be. Okay, Inthul's still in okay shape, relatively speaking. Blood sacrifice. Galio is back again. But once again, that's the beauty and the power of the AoE. Hopefully we'll be able to take this out. That was a great redirect on his end. But he's starting to run out of viable redirect targets here. Search finished. We are going to be getting some advanced mithril armor, and Thule is down. So he does survive a little bit longer. Alright, Sylvanas has decided to go over there to defend. That is fine by me. Three, two, one. We've got a great roll going there. Okay, that's Kale, Thazad, and Galio. Irritating, not terrifying, but irritating. I just have to make sure that we can find a way that Inthul will get directed over this way correctly. More arcane ore is very tempting, but once again, we can't really afford it. Anything above now, we can start affording things, because I still want to send Lady Leodrin and then direct Inthul over that way. Let's keep getting some more mana pools, though. Really kind of make sure that our base defenses are that much better. We've got a good push. Good, solid little push going this way. And once again, look at his HP. Just go up, 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 up. That's already an extra hit or two. We're 7 and 7, so we have fallen behind, but that was anticipated considering how much defense we've had to go under here. And this is going to be the last time he's going to be able to throw Inthul at us.
Cry for mercy.
2, 1, 0. Gotta let him get closer, because I don't think Inthul is gonna leash to this. Yeah, so we gotta just let him get... Alright, that's what we're looking for. Now go get him, Inthul. Okay, okay, Inthul. Okay,
Research finished.
he did think about it.
World is being decimated.
We'll throw in Kael'thas. We've got Blood Sacrifice, which is excellent. And we've held... Yeah, so we've killed Galio. Now it's time for us to keep on spending that money. More incinerating arrows.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
They're being real sticky right now. They're being super, super sticky.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
But now we're really starting to isolate them.
Research finished.
I don't know if we've isolated it quite enough. Improved masonry, and then we're gonna go for the ultimate weapon. Once again, not the way I wanted this to go, but it seems like we're doing okay. 8 and 6, solid. Yeah, with Lorthramar and Kael'thas, we should be okay. I hope.
Our sacred grove is
But
being
we're going there, which is solid. That's less good for me, baby. Wow.
research finished.
Alright, now That's researching, that's good. This is not good. That's what, Iron Tusk and Bovan. It's not terrible, if I'm being honest. Kael'thas is dead, that's alright. Okay, Galio finally died.
An allied champion has fallen.
Repair this. Essence Drain for sure. Just kind of get our front line that much bulkier. Arcane Aura. Bloodhoof. Alright, so the middle's gonna be a mess. But luckily, Bovan and Iron Tusk are both relatively damaged. And hopefully, this little pull away, if we can just isolate Iron Tusk. Come on, Iron Tusk, come by yourself. Atta boy. Good, Iron Tusk, good. Alright, because we got a good push going up that way. Nothing there. Okay, come on, kill me faster so you can get a little further in. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Alright, so this is gonna be spicy, but I believe in us. I do.
They'll never know what
Yeah, lost his right barracks, so we're good. Oh, did I just buy them both from the same barracks? If I did, that was an incredibly dumb move.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
So, barracks taking a little bit of damage, nothing too terrifying though. Thank you.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
I don't think we'll have to tier 2 here. This should be alright, yeah. So we've got a great push going that way. Oh, and Lady Leodrin has stepped up to defend the bottom lane. We love her for it. Yeah, we don't have to tier 2 here at all. This is excellent. I'm just making sure I'm keeping an eye on the barracks there to... Alright, so now we've got to keep spending money. Just want to make sure I had all of the money with me. Alright, so... yeah, luckily we've got this huge push coming in. It's also starting to get to the point where we could start thinking about ultimate weapon. great. We've got Lady Leodrin. Yeah, we've got a lot of unpleasant things heading Shamex's way. Once again, we just need to start destroying some of his buildings. Once the buildings start to drop, it gets easier and easier. Because there's less and less for him to redirect the damage to. But once again, he's doing some great redirection here. Real bummer that the Totem of Might's right there. And hopefully Bovan's gonna leave. Yes, excellent. This was actually a perfect spawn for us. Good, good, good. Now we need to get some improved True Silver armor. There's that tier 2. But once again, with Kael'thas also being there, that's a tier 2 that he won't be able to use down here. And he's already used Cairn. Yeah, so there's Cairn. So we're anticipating, I would assume, Bane. Yeah, Bane's the only option left. So that's going in, that's going in, that's going in, that's going in. Good, good, good. Repair. Unfortunately, there goes Inthul. But to me, it's this push which is going to be really, really interesting to watch.
Research finished.
We're going to get another improved mana well or two. Oh yeah, 8, 7, 6. Oh, amazing. So I can just dump those two at him. Yeah, so it's gotten to the point where we're gonna be putting a lot of pressure on the Tauren. And we've already taken out one of his towers up there, which is solid. It's...
Research finished.
That's what we were waiting for. But now here comes a lot of our AoE as they're starting to get involved. That heal, amazing heal by Lady Leodrin. We've already chewed through all of his lines here. We're keeping an eye on here and an eye on there. Oh, a lot of damage going in on his barracks. A lot of damage. Another few seconds like that, that might be it. Okay. Just enough. Just showed up in time. I'm gonna make sure we keep the repairs going. I don't want to spend any money right now because I want to make... No, I'm fine. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm totally fine. How did that happen? Oh, that is... Ah. He fought like an absolute beast. Oh! Monster. Oh. Inthul. Send Lord Framar up this way. Good, good, good. Would have really loved it if I hadn't... Oh, please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Just get rid of them. We need to focus on Iron Tusk, please. Oh my god, Iron Tusk pulled it off. Incredible. Gotta say, this is a lot more fun. This is a lot more fun when it's like this. But since he did open the ultimate weapon... Oh yeah, and we're gonna still keep on pushing that. Perfect, and now we're gonna get a good little group going into the mid, which is all we need, is just to hold them in the mid. Then we're gonna get some advanced true silver armor. Once again, keep the research flowing. Pick that up. Pick that up. Yeah, more persistent missiles. Once again, the more heroes we can kill, we're just gonna slowly chew into his hero economy here. Alright, but that also gives us an opportunity here to kind of sneak in. Once again, we don't need to destroy his barracks. We need to get it down to a certain threshold. Yep, okay, good, good, good. We're hitting... Yeah. Alright, this is all going... pretty much about as well as we could want it. Get some more improved mana torrent. That's researching, that's researching, that's researching. Good, 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 good. He tier 2'd me. 3750, there's that threshold. Here it comes. Boom. Whew. All right. He picked Smite and I picked that. So, all right, and we got Inthul there. But honestly, really, congratulations to Shamex. They played incredibly well this entire game. Frankly, I don't think I would be in the position that I am now if I were the one next to him. Because, like, he broke the dwarves. He broke the undead first. And I was just able to kind of sneak in and take advantage of their weakness. Like, their moment of weakness. And here we go. Inthul's coming back in. I was very, very lucky. Because I don't think I would have been able to beat him. But he played incredibly, incredibly well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to Shamix, to Omdutrez, and I forgot what Blue's name was, but congratulations to them as well. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do not hesitate to join the Neutral Army, and this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.